Imagine a world where the ocean holds secrets that should have stayed buried, and the line between the living and the dead is as thin as the surface of the water. You are part of a specialized team tasked with investigating supernatural phenomena in the deep. But when you encounter a ghostly presence that defies all logic, you realize that this isn't just a haunting, it's a warning. Welcome to Ghost Eye, the second pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply romantic installment in Xanthe Walter's Dark Water series. If you love paranormal thriller tropes, romance, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of falling for someone who might not be entirely human, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in supernatural suspense, blending the visceral chill of the unknown with the profound heat of a connection that transcends death. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist diving into a new case, only to find themselves drawn into a web of deceit that spans centuries. The atmosphere is thick with the salt spray of the sea, the hum of ancient magic, and the creeping dread of knowing that every shadow could hide a spirit with unfinished business. Walter excels at capturing the psychological toll of interacting with the other side, making every decoded clue, every narrow escape, and every strategic gamble feel like a high-stakes move in a game where the board is constantly changing. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular, ghostly romance trope and the brilliant enemies-to-lovers dynamic. This isn't just about solving a mystery, it's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, ancient instincts, and an undeniable soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonist challenge the ghost's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant rivals with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the spectral hero and the breathless tension of the human lover, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of Dark Water lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a detective, they are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to burn the world together. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both the investigator and his ghostly partner, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unadulterated passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. Ghost Eye is a triumph of the paranormal romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Xanthe Walter has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The rules are unnatural, but their love is real.